This is Muddin with BEAGS, episode 11. Let's dive in. We got 1910 U.S. Customs House, New York, New York. Alexander Hamilton Courthouse, completed in 1907 at 1 Bowling Green. Isn't that nice? Let's dive. Here we go. Oh, we got the getaway driver. He just robbed the bank. All right, what else we got? Blah, blah, blah. Cartouches that have been cleansed. Look at this old world sculpture. Beautiful. Incredible. Incredible. We built these steps, I bet. I bet these aren't original. Got a downgrade here. You see the grade here, a little bit slightly off. Interesting, kind of a downhill grade there. Got the normal characters standing around. Yeah, that's suspicious looking. I don't know why, but it just is. That's interesting. What's going on there? Maybe a portal at one time, and they've thrown a clock into it and dived down into the subway. Oh yeah, look at that Mudflood action right there. Right there. So you got this little wall here, retaining wall here, and then you got the Mudflood windows right there, Mudflood windows right there. So that's down under the ground. Down in the mud, as they say. Look at those faces right there. That's cool. Alright, I got a book. Oh man, look at that. Good grief. And look at the size of this little sapsucker compared to this door. I mean, you got to be pure nutty to build a door that big for your tiny little ass. I'm just saying. Oh, what we got over here? Ooh. Look at that. Man, can't see in detail, but boy, I bet that was pretty right there. Oh, let's go up here. What we got up here? Look at all these characters. Man, I wish I could see these better. Man, all kinds of crazy stuff up there. Look at those suckers. Tartarian lions right there, it looks like. Kind of hard to tell, but I'd say that's probably a lion. It's hard to tell. Not 100%, well, 90% sure that's the Tartarian lion. Cartouche that's not cleaned. How about that? A flagpole that's not a flagpole. Wow. We got here. I bet these were cleansed. And just go up there and chisel that off, make it flat. I wonder what that is right there. Kind of hard to see. I don't know what that thing is. Maybe a scroll? Not sure. That looks Phoenician right there. I think these things represent the Taurus field at the top of these columns here, these Corinthian style columns. I'd say that's a lion. It sure does look like a lion. It looks like a Phoenician style head there. Look at the size of that damn door. Good gracious. That thing is incredible. Wow. Those are interesting little things right there. I'm not sure what those are. I don't know what that is. Type of street light. I'm not sure. Okay, let's move on. Let's see. See, we added these awnings. It looks like junk. We did it. I mean, it's real simple. Look at that. Like a flaming cauldron looking thing. Dang. So we just don't build like this. We build stick frame housing. That's us. You know, stick frames. We're good at that. We could build little matchstick houses, as we do today. You know, we build those real well. We're very good matchstick builders. Look at the size of that door. Good gracious. Good gravy. Wow, that's a beautiful building. That just overall structure is incredible. And I bet that sucker is brick 100% underneath every bit of that. All that, I bet every bit of that's, that's 100% facade. Big old brick building. Okay, moving on. Okay. Circa 1904, the Philadelphia Boris House. What in the world? Boris. I don't know what that means. 4th and Ransted Streets. Okay. Whatever. Okay. That's Mudflood right there. And that looks like a grading system right there where they could get the light down in there and ventilation, things like that. But there's windows under here. You can see Mudflood here. Got windows and doors below ground. Okay. We came in and added all this wrought iron mumbo jumbo. Look at that contraption. Some kind of electrical jizzy jobber. I don't know what that is. That's part of, there's a vault under this cement here. That's vaulted. See right there? That's probably one of those elevators. This sucker opens up two doors and the elevator comes up and down, and they would deliver things into that. That could be pavement light right there, but I'm not sure. Hard to tell on that. Definitely facade brick building. You can tell by the way that looks right there. I imagine we added these steps here. That's probably our miss. We could build steps pretty good too. Matter of fact, we had to go back and redo a lot of the steps because they were too big for our footstep prints. As we're walking, we were taking the wrong stride as we were walking, and people were getting hurt on the stairs, so they had to go in and change the codes and make the stairs different. That could be pavement light there, maybe. There's coal hole cover there. These are trap doors right here. So there's a vault under here. So that means that's hollow. All of that right there is hollow. Okay. It's like a portal window there. For rent. Printing, cigars, signs. Any signs like that are our junk. A bunch of crap. Okay. Got antiquity looking stuff here. Philadelphia Boris. I don't know what that means. Somebody have to explain that one to me. And I don't feel like looking it up. Why? Because I don't care. Not important to me right this minute. If it becomes important, I'll look it up. That's pretty cool design work right there. Wish I could see that clearer. Wow, look at the intricacy. You got your brick. You know, see, all this is brick. See, all this is brick too, but then they cover it. So all the, the whole building's brick. Look at that. I mean, you just don't build like this. There's no reason. There's zero reason to do all this design work on a building. It's money to spend money. I mean, but who's got the money to spend to build this? Seriously. A builder is going to want to, do it the cheapest way possible. And yeah, they might put facade stuff up, but it's not going to be this quality. I mean, this is ridiculous quality. Incredible. Portals, everywhere portals. I mean, look at that thing. Good grief. That's I don't exactly know what you call it. I mean, you could say it's like a wave, maybe like a cresting wave. But I kind of feel like it in some way, shape, or form, it resembles, or it symbolizes the swastika in a way. I know I've seen more detail on that, but I'm not exactly sure. But the swastika is very important. Hitler stole the swastika. I'm going to do a whole video on the swastika, but the swastika is actually a very beautiful symbol if you understand the true meanings and the symbology behind it. It's very incredible symbol. And just ignore the Nazi bullshit. That was just, Hitler knew that symbol would be a very powerful symbol. So that's why he chose it. But that symbol was very important. It was a very good symbol, very important symbol, and it's everywhere. Everywhere. I'm going to do a whole video on showing how it's everywhere. I'm just collecting my data. This is crazy right here. I don't even know what's going on there. That's beautiful work. Wow, look at that. I mean, just the construction. See, when I look at this stuff, I think about how would I build that, okay? This is normal brickwork right here, but then you got to step it out, step it out, step it out, step it out, step it out. I mean, that's hard. That takes an artist. That's not, Joe Blow mason, that's not Joe Blow bricklayer. He don't know how, he got to, it's one thing to lay a brick, okay? That's easy, okay? Any dumbass can lay a brick, okay? You show somebody how to lay a brick and put it in the mortar and level it up and slap it down and knock it solid. Okay, look, that's going to be easy. Any dummy can build a brick, okay? Anybody can brick, but not any dummy can do this, okay? That's art. That is art. That takes skill. That takes skill that your average uneducated person, your average bricklayer does not know how to do that. No way. Look at that. Look very closely at how they do that. We didn't do that. Okay? People back then were uneducated, okay? And you can say, oh, they were very smart about building. No, 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 no. That's all bullshit, man. They tell us this stuff. We believed it. Check out this antenna contraption. Very interesting. Wonder what they're running there. Okay, all right. I think I about burned this one out. Go on, moving on, moving on. Oh yeah, you know what this is? Big old Capitol in Washington, 1905. It's the east front. Look at these beautiful lights. I wonder if they're still there. I don't know. I bet we added these smaller steps right here and here and these and these. I bet we added all that. And we know that this building goes down. There's a lot underneath this building. If you don't know, this is half of it. Okay, people. That's excluding the top. No, I'll give you the top. Take away the top. But you could double this right here underground. You can just assume that's doubled. And I'm not just saying that. There are pictures. This ain't one. Look at that, gracious. I mean, I'm sorry, but even this is out of place even in Washington. If you really think about it. This makes absolutely 0 sense that we could have built this or did build this or would have built this. I believe that's Diana, if I'm not mistaken. So that's something interesting. I believe that is Diana, if my memory serves correctly. You have to look that up. But look at the size of these doors. I mean, let me find a little man. There gotta be a little man. Okay, we got a little man. Okay, this is the doors they're building for this little jackass. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, little Homer Simpson here is gonna build this. Yeah, yeah, with his keystones. Yeah, yeah, we didn't build that. There's no reason in the world that we in 1905. This wasn't built in 1905, but there's no reason that we would build this thing. And this picture is not doing this thing justice. You just have no idea how massive this thing is unless you see it in person. This thing is massive. You do not need this to run a government. Okay? I don't care how bloated your bureaucracy is. You don't need this thing. Okay? The Tartarians might have. I mean, they had billions and billions and billions of people on this planet. Okay? But this isn't us. We would have not built this for our civilization. For America? America? Are you kidding me? No, we didn't build that. No way. circa 1906, Fifth Avenue stage, New York. Okay, there's your stage. Those are pretty horses. Oh, they got little hats. Oh, oh, look at little hats. Oh my goodness. I need a horse with a hat. Okay, let's see what we got going here. This dude looks like he needs a meal. He looks hungry. So does he. Now that's, yeah, he's boss. That's boss man right there. He's in charge. Okay, what we got? Y'all look miserable as hell. Yep. So we got this horse and cart here, and they're going to be in charge of building all these big buildings. That's how that's going to work. Howdy. He's saying howdy. Look at that architecture. God almighty. In 1906. I mean, heck, man, I thought they were damn near close to living in tents in 1906. I mean, seriously, who would have ever thought that it was possible that the people back then lived in things? Okay, maybe some brick buildings, yeah, maybe, yeah, okay, I'll give you that. But that one damn block right there is nicer than anything we have ever built in the entire history since this was built. Seriously, look, oh, good gracious, I can't take it. It's too much. Look at that. God, I don't even know what to say. Got your Antiquitech up here. Look at that thing. Just all kinds of air returns right there. Are not chimneys. Big old spires for the cathedrals. Big old Antiquitech things there. Antiquitech up here. They had all kinds of free energy flying around. Tartarian lion. Wow. That's sick. Look at the detail in that corner. Shit. That's cuckoo. That's crazy right there. What in the world is that thing? Is that a window? Hell, I don't know. Good grief. Who knows, man? Look at that. Oh, Steinway. Look at that. Cowboy horse. I'm trying to look here. Wish that horse would move. I'm trying to see behind him. Dang. That's interesting. Looks like they've scrubbed that. Yeah, they didn't want you to see whatever's on those cartouches. I don't know what was on them, but this must be the scrubbing crew. They're cleaning off the important stuff. Look at the shit we do. Look at they've written crap right here. Look at WIN. I can't read it. I don't know what that says. They've written shit here. I mean, we'll write on anything. Okay, move on. Wait. Look, there's Antiquitech right there. I know that's Antiquitech right there. That's got something to do with that free energy. I don't know how it works. I just think it does. Okay. All right, moving on. Okay. Trying to get through these things faster so we can make these videos shorter, because I can get long-winded. I could ramble about this stuff all night long. There's Boss Man. He's just hanging out, being the boss. Okay. What we got? What we got? Shoes. Got us a bank. Bank. Let's see. Oh boy, the lawyers. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll put them in the same pile as the politicians. Shake them up, throw them out. Yeah, get rid of them. We don't need them no more. Wow, look at this stuff. Hair store. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get over here. Got us a trolley. Got our Bobby man here. There's the bank. Central National Bank. Wow, look at the detail there. Good gracious. We did not build like that. We build with sticks. You know, we build houses with sticks and buildings with sticks, and we do brick buildings that are just, you know, regular brick, but we don't do that. Look at that. Okay, there's your Picasso painting right there. Well, maybe not Picasso. Look at that. That looks like a griffin right there. I don't know, maybe an eagle. That might be an eagle. Hard to tell about that one. That was, oh man, good gracious. Oh, good gracious. Look at all that antiquity. That thing is just dripping antiquity. Look at that thing just catching that ether. Boom, 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 pulling it down. Just grabbing it out of the air. Mm-hmm. Free energy. Looks like an all-seeing eye. Wow, kind of interesting. Portals. Good gracious. Portals, portals. What those portals are. Look at that. Yeah, those things all over that sucker. Boy, that thing is rich in stuff. Dang. I just wish I could see these things in real life, like get out and touch them. And but the problem is, you really can't even see these things in real life. Why are you gonna have that ratty ass flag up on that pole? That's because it ain't a flagpole. Flags on a flagpole. Look up here. Look at that sucker. The Parthenon. Good gracious. All right, let me move on. Good gracious. Hey, we got, oh, go back. Let's check. Yeah, okay, all right, never mind. All right, going on. Cleveland, circa 1900. Perry Payne Buildings, Perry Avenue. This fine structure completed in 1888. Oh, okay, I know where. This is in Cleveland. This is, let's say, I don't know how you say it's near downtown. I don't exactly know if I think it's west. Memory serves right of downtown. Anyways, the Rockefeller Building, if you know where the Rockefeller Building is now, I believe, where this little thing is right here is where the Rockefeller Building is. So just so you know, if you've never seen a Rockefeller Building, that's a very interesting building. There's a coal hole cover, boom, right there. That's coal hole cover, coal hole cover. There's another one. There's another one. Okay, probably. Probably. Man, look at that. Look at the size of those two little sapsuckers right there compared to that monstrosity. Just look at the scale. Why would that little sapsucker right there build that in that scale? Look at the door compared to that little sucker. I mean, he nothing. He's just a little tiny fella. Yeah, he's got this big old door. I mean, seriously, the door's twice as big as he is. Ain't no point in that. What would be the point? And it uses so much more material and it's so much more effort and it's just it makes no sense. It just makes no sense. We got a little mud flood action here, so they've made these stairs so they can get up higher. That's mud flutter right there. And I'll tell you, um, Cleveland is built up on viaducts, and if my memory serves me correctly, the edge of the viaduct is right here, right past this building. I did a lot of research on Cleveland, that's why I know this stuff. But I believe that the edge of that viaduct on one side of the city is right here, because when you go past this right here, there's a huge dip, and if you look at the side of this building right here, which is really cool, it's obviously mud flood. It goes at a huge, almost like a 45-degree angle. It's like ridiculous how far that drops off. But I think that this is viaduct right here. If you don't know what viaduct that mean is, the viaduct is where they build the street up. And they did this in quite a few places. One place in particular, besides Cleveland, that I believe that they did this in, is Atlanta. Atlanta is raised via viaducts, and it really doesn't make sense unless you look into viaducts and see how that's done. But they literally raise the entire street level. Like in Atlanta, there's places where it's 4 stories high. So what you think is ground level is actually the 5th story. I'm not joking. So, oh yeah. I mean, why would you build like that? You got prism lights here, okay? And if you see prism lights, then right here, you see that weird line right there? That's probably pavement lights. And I can't remember if I ever saw pavement lights there, but it's very possible there's pavement lights there. This building is weird to me. I don't know. I'd have to go back and do some research there because I'm not so sure about this building here. There's something weird about that. I'm not sure here. That this, I don't know. I'd have to go and do some research on this. This building right here really, I don't know. Something weird about that building right there. All I'm gonna say is that would be very easy to Photoshop into that picture. That's all I'm gonna say. This one I believe is here. And I think that there was I can't remember the name of it. There was, I believe on this corner right here, there was a very famous building. And there was some very important event that I think might have happened with Abraham Lincoln right here on this corner. I wish I could remember the history of that, but you might want to look that up. But right here on this corner, there was a hotel, and I believe it was Abraham Lincoln, and there was some. Oh, I wish I could remember it. There was some major event here. There was a lot. There's famous pictures where people are standing out here. Anyways, okay, I'm rambling. Look, if you're interested, look it up. Cleveland history. National Bank. That's a real popular one. Coal and Iron National Bank. Oh, that's interesting. Look at the detail there. Good grief. All right. All right. Look at that. Wow. Good gracious. Look at all these crappy awnings that we added. Unbelievable. That's not a chimney, people. We used it as a chimney. A lot of chimneys burned down because we used them as chimneys. See, we would have added this National Bank building. We added that. That's an addition. Jeez. Look at that. Good gracious. Man. Ba, ba, ba. 1888. So I-888. I would imagine that's what it is. That looks like a beehive to me, which is symbology. Got your pyramid here. Those windows are weird. That's really odd. Why would you build the front facade to look like this and then do this on the side? Something odd there. This is definitely something we did. We had crap like this. Yeah, that's definitely our bullshit. Okay, moving on. Okay. All right, this is Buffalo, New York. I do believe. Yep, Buffalo. 1908. Okay. Looks like an electric vehicle there. Got your Mudflood. Definitely old world. And this, I have, some viewers have told me that the way they get this building brown is a darkroom technique. And maybe somebody will find out the name of what that darkroom technique is so I could do more research on it because I'd like to know more. That's very interesting to me how they get the building to have all this one shade here. I don't know how they do that. That's very interesting to me. Very mud floody there. Look at how they built those steps to compensate for the angle of the mud. Just imagine this concrete is mud and how it's flowed down this way. You can see the flow. Okay. Let's see. Look at that Antiquitech. Wow. This is an incredible building. All this Antiquitech things just dripping Antiquitech. Get your pyramid. Looks like a Tartarian line right there. Could be, could be. Cole, Rogers Brown Company. Devin, okay. Everybody's got their bowler hat uniform on. That's good. Gotta have that. Okay, let's go over here and see what's going on. I mean, these horses and carts, man. I mean, seriously, they're going to truck in all that brick, with horses and carts. Because that makes sense. Check that out. That's badass. Around the gorge. Summer excursion, 75 cents. Huh. All seeing eye, all seeing eye, all seeing eye. But it's the eye doctor. Okay, yeah. Alright, Zipperhead. Okay. That's odd. Funkily. You got a diamond right there. Hams, bacon, and lard. Let's see. Da, 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 dee, da, 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 da. Awful Mudfloody there. Oh, hello, obelisk. Wow. I believe that brings in the ether right there. It's like an ether collection tower. They suck it in and then it transmits out. Jeez. Look at those cars. That's incredible. Barber pole. Something funny about those. It looks like a lion there, I'd say. That's a lion. Oh, da 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 da. Wow, that thing's dripping. All Antiquitech. Look at that thing. Gazebo looking thing. I don't know what's up with the gazebos. Something up with those. They got rid of those for some reason. Not sure why. Okay. It's like raining cats and dogs here tonight. Okay. Alrighty. We got Hartford, Connecticut, 1905, Main Street, City Hall. Okay. Let's see. There's Boss Man right there. He's just hanging out. Looks like a diamond. Clock. Let's see. That looks Phoenician right there. Jeez. Hartford, Connecticut. I've been to Hartford, Connecticut. I don't remember none of this. Remember none of this at all. Of course, I was drinking in them days, so we could pass it off. That could be the possibility. But I don't remember this. I don't remember none of this. Who knows? This stuff might not be there no more. There's your coal hole cover. In case you missed that. I didn't, because I went back and looked, make sure. Let's see. Pyramid there. Bye-bye. What you got there? What that thing is. That's interesting. What that is. Wilson Highball. That's all. Okay. God, we can make some crap. That's your Antiquitech up there. Something weird there. I don't know what in the world that thing is. Man. Antiquitech. Let's see. I get your cow scoop on the front. God, what a time. See, See that cart right there? I mean, that's what they're going to deliver the brick with. A cart like that, okay? They're going to bring all that brick on that piece of shit right there. That's your piece of shit. That's your brick delivery driver right there. That's him. That's the guy. He's going to deliver all the brick. And if you believe that, I got some land in Alaska that I will sell you real cheap. It's white and icy. Antiquitech, big old clocks. Clocks are expensive. I don't know what in the world they got going. They're working on this something. What in the world they got going there? They're hiding something there. They're working on something to get rid of it. These things are important. I'm not sure what they are. Capacitors? I don't know. Something to do with Antiquitech. Alright. Moving on. Okay. I'm going to move forward. Whew, good grief. I think this thing's in Canada. Don't hold me to that. But I think it is. But I'm not sure. I mean, seriously, look at the size of these people compared to this. Why do we need that for anything? I'm sure they're going to call that a church. That's got to be, they're going to have to call that a church. What else would you call that? I mean, look at that. I mean, that's Antiquitech, no doubt. Good God. This thing is like out of a fairy tale. This ain't reality. I mean, this isn't even, our world is so fake. And this is just, I mean, God almighty. This is a whole nother universe right here. That's it. We're in a parallel universe. We have joined universes with a universe that had Tartarians in it, and now we're finding their architecture. That's what it is. I got it figured out. Because there's no way that we built this, A, and B, we would not have built this because, well, why? What would be the purpose? Who are you showing off to with all this? I mean, I can't even fathom that right there. That don't even make good damn sense. God almighty. Okay, I gotta move on. Oh, come on. You're killing me. Okay, I think this is one of the world's fairs, the bullshit fairs that they had. We all know they're a bunch of BS. We didn't build none of this crap. Why would you build that? Give me one single reason you build that. For what? And seriously, how is this little sap sucker right here, this guy and this guy, we'll put them together and we're going to tell you build that, okay? Or that. Okay? Or, go and build that. You can't. You can't build that. It's too incredible. It's too incredible. That's too. Our simple, tiny ass little brains can't even come up with that. I mean, you got to have some serious peyote to even design something like that. You got to be dropping like Timothy Leary amounts of LSD to architecturally design that just on paper. And you got to be tripping balls in order to build it. You have to. You have to be. You can't build that with a hammer and a chisel and a saw. You got to build that with acid, with LSD, peyote, ayahuasca. You got to seriously have some serious MDNA on you. I mean, you got to have your pineal glands got to be wide open. You got to see that in your third eye in order to build that. You know what I'm saying? You can't build that on a blueprint, from a blueprint. That has to be done in another universe, constructed, and then brought here and built with a 3D printer I mean, seriously, come on, people. We didn't build that. Okay, all right. I don't know where this is. What we got going here? That's interesting. That business right there. I don't know what that is. Hard to tell. Sort of weird. I don't know. That is very weird. Look at the concrete here. They've done some hanky-panky hiding right there. That's not how you build right there. There's something weird there. You got to understand, this is before handicap code. They didn't have, they didn't care if you tripped going up a sidewalk. So that, no, we didn't do that. There's the culprits right there. They're the ones that, good God. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. Oh, goodness gracious. That's too much. Look at that thing is just, you just can't even take that in one breath. Good gracious. Oh, I wish that picture was clear. Look at the artwork on that thing. There's zero reason for us to build like this. No reason at all. And especially in 1900 or 18 whatever. I mean, today there would be zero reason. Today, if somebody said, I want to build that, the architect would do anything and everything to tell you not to build that because you're just a dumbass. It's going to cost too much. You're not going to have enough artisans to build that. The materials, I mean, come on. There's no reason to build that. And then once you got done building this, spending all your money and all your time and all your effort in building this building, you'd be so damn broke because what are you going to use this building for? How much money can a bank make to pay for that? Seriously. I don't know if that's a bank building. This is the cotton exchange, okay? We'll sell cotton. Okay. All right, whatever. That's insanity. Okay, we put all that thing on there. Okay, I don't know. This is crazy. Let's go. Okay, we got the Indianapolis, Indiana, circa 1904 Claypool Hotel, Washington, Illinois Street, and at far left, the Pence. Far left, the Pence. The Pence. Okay, I guess maybe that's the Pence. I don't know what the Pence is. I don't know. That matter. Oh, that's the Pence. Oh, okay. Dang, look at that. Wonder why that building's important. Why are they pointing that out? The Pence. Close. Okay. I don't know. That's interesting. Okay, we got glass pavement light right here. See all that? That's pavement light. All that. So that's Mudflood, Mudflood, Mudflood. We got Mudflood. Got your Mudflood windows. There's your pavement light going around the building, surrounded by pavement light. Yep. And I bet they've got pavement light here too. That's an interesting symbol. Antiquitech. Interesting architecture there. Portals. Very interesting. Okay. La-di-da. Let's see. There's that symbol again. That's interesting. Okay. Pink Claypool. Yeah, we had to add that. Oh boy. God. I mean, it's just incredible how we can just add these crappy signs to this incredible architecture. Okay, that's gonna be it. thanks for watching, and I want to send a special thanks out to my Patreons for continuing to support my efforts here. It really helps me out, and a special thanks to Rachel for that cup of coffee. All right, this BEAGS out.
Say woof again! Say woof again!
I've got one that can see.
This is my kung fu, and it is strong.
See you later.